guess what? It's me again. Hello. How are you doing? Why did I do that? I don't know. Maybe I wanted to show you guys my nails. Ooh, they're cute. Sparkles. I love sparkly nails. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm like a 5-year-old girl when it comes to like sparkles, especially gold sparkles, because it goes really, really well with my caramel complexion. Yes, to sparkles. Okay, guys, enough about sparkles. I'm here to answer more of your questions. I'm gonna finish up the last 2 that I have on my Instagram, and then we're gonna flip it on over to Facebook and answer those questions for you. Yes. I don't know why I'm always wanting to do a body roll. Why do I want a body roll all the time? I can't answer that question, but it feels good and it feels right. Here we go. Sorry. Did I mention that I'm like a Gemini, like a little weird, which I actually like it. Next question. This is on my Instagram, and this is from DJ_Paris. Hey, DJ Paris. Hi. Okay, so the question is this. How much for a feature in my song? Well, I'm all about that coin, honey. I'm all about that coinage. However, I don't handle business on social media, so email me. info@PortiaMonique.com. You can also find my email address in the description box. Shoot me an email there. Let's chat about it. Let's, make it happen. I won't say make it happen. I don't want to make promises that I can't keep. Let's talk about it. Let's converse. We'll do that. And yeah. Next question. That was a little like dead, wasn't it? I'm like, yeah. Oh, there's more. I thought there were 2 more. There's actually a total of 4. Okay. 4 more. The next question is, I think it's Manly, the original. Hi, Manly. We love Manly, right? Manly, the original. The question is, you can say no, but can we do a feature on a song? Oh my goodness, all these features. I feel so like poppin', like thanks, hey. Email me, info@PortiaMonique.com. You can find my email in my description box and we can chat there. All right, yes. Next question. We have KFarm1979. He says, when are we getting some new music? That's a really good question. I actually put out an album titled The Gemini Vintage last year on my birthday, June 19th. Hey, Juneteenth, hey. And you can find that on my website, PortiaMonique.com. Support independent music, support good music. This is definitely, that album that I'm speaking of is definitely different from my soulful house sound. However, good music is good music, regardless of if it's soulful house, R&B, country, jazz, K-pop. I'm just kidding. Good music resonates, right? So that's my most recent jams. And then of course I did After Midnight with Ralph Gum. Now that's my most recent house track that I did. So check that out. We have that available on all musical platforms. It came out on his Progressions album. So yeah, if you want like the latest, it'll be After Midnight. And then if you want like some different kind of zhuzh, some old school Portia Monique R&B zhuzh, go to my website and get that album, honey. The Gemini Vintage. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, next question. This is from Fofo_for_real. Hey, Fofo. Fofo is so sweet. Mpo is his name, and he's amazing. I met him in South Africa. He helped me out a lot while I was there, gigging and things of that sort. And he's just an amazing person. So hey, Fofo, hope to see you soon. Okay, his question is this. Possibilities of getting vocals from you. Oh, you want a feature? That's sweet. Aw. Email me, you know where to find me. Come on now. You know where to find me, Fofo. So email me, info@PortiaMonique.com, and we can have a chat. Again, as I said in my last video, I'm very particular about my collaborations, about the beats that I choose. I'm a very choosy woman. This is in all aspects of my life. So it needs to make sense. And if it makes sense, then we can make it happen. All right, let's go on to my Facebook. Oh my God, this is gonna be 3 videos. because we're 5 minutes in. Goodness gracious, I talk too much, which is good. However, keeping videos short is nearly impossible. This is my Facebook now. So I have a few questions here. I think they're like 20 questions. Yeah, 20 questions here on my Facebook. So the first question is, how old are you? I'm 110 years old. Next question. I'll tell you this, I was born June 19th, 110 years ago. So, moisturizer. Next question. How do you get into the music industry? Wow, that's a really good question. This is gonna be my last question for this video, and then I'll pop back in for another video. How do you get into the music industry? Wow, that question is so deep, and this is why I wanna say that it's deep. The music industry has changed so much, like, it's changed so much, like in the past, like 10 years. Once upon a time, I know here in the States, once upon a time, you would have to, audition, submit your music to, head honchos, or A&Rs is what they would call them. And they would choose if they want you on their label or not, long story short. Nowadays, it's not really about getting in the music industry. It's just kind of about making your sound permeate, however that is. Like, social media is so accessible for people who don't necessarily have the connections, For instance, me, several years ago, I didn't have any connections. I still kind of don't have connections. I know people, I am in a certain circle, but there's not anybody that I could really call on and be like, hey, I need to plug this or that. It's weird. I can't really explain it. It's really, really weird because you have the independent, this is probably gonna have to be a completely different video, so I can go more in depth about it with my experience, because everybody's experience is different. That's the thing too. It's like with the music industry, there's no one roadmap. Like back in the day, there used to kind of be a roadmap. You get scouted by an A&R, they do the artist development, and then voila, you're, Beyonce, or voila, you're, Lauryn Hill, or voila, you're, whoever, Sade. But now it's not about being scattered by A&Rs. Like, some people still do have that big machine behind them, which helps you become famous, because if you have a big machine pushing you, then the entire world is gonna hear what you have. If you don't have the machine pushing you and you're independent, the world's really not gonna hear you until, 20 years later, and then they'll be like, wow, this poor person's amazing. You're like, yeah, they were fucking amazing 20 years ago, but didn't have the platform or the connections to get to that point of success. So yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video on this, with my experience, because again, like I said, I can only speak from my experience about the music industry. So I'm sorry, I didn't even say your name, Mr. BKG. And then for the first question, not the first question, but the first question on Facebook, it was from Zaba Zakili, I believe it is. So yeah, I'll have to do a whole video on the music industry, because it's really, really tricky. It's really about who you know, not necessarily what you know or how dope you are. It's like, who are you connected with and who can get you in the door, So, anywho, I'm gonna get into this next video because we might end up doing 4 of these videos. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute.